Hello everyone, it's nice to be back after a busy few weeks, and this time we're doing a review on some earbuds. Today we're taking a look at Raycon's Everyday Earbuds and the Everyday Protective Case. Massive thank you to Raycon for reaching out and sending us a pair of the earbuds and the case for review. Let's get into it. Well, it wouldn't be a proper review without doing a quick unboxing to show you what you're getting when you pick up the Raycon Everyday Earbuds. First thing first, you're going to slide the cover off the box, and you'll find in here the quick start guide. Is this? Have that nice little read through, and also make sure that you memorize the different tap controls. Otherwise, you're going to be out there trying to figure out how to answer a call or pause your music or turn it up or down. Raycon sticker. And then your warranty and safety guide. Make sure you give all that a read through. Make sure you're not missing anything like that. So we're going to get this out of the way. Here you'll see the compact charging case for the earbuds. We're going to take the plastic cover off of this. You pop this open, and you'll see two adorable little earbuds nestled in their charging case, getting ready to send those sweet, sweet tunes to your ear holes. Put that aside, and we're going to see what else is in the box first. We're going to get rid of the packing foam and just grab this little tab and pull that out. And then inside here, you get a little tap and a little wiggle. Hopefully, we can get them out of here. There we go. Grab and pull those. Okay. You're going to have the gel tips, which actually have a range of different sizes, so that will cover most people. And then the USB-C charging case to make sure that you're ready to go once you get this back to your house. Now that we have everything out of the box, before we get into the earbuds themselves, let's take a quick look at the Everyday case to keep our earbuds safe. Once you slide the cover off, you'll find the case is actually two pieces. So let's do that. Get that out of here. Here's your two pieces. So this is the bottom. Nice and easy. Make sure you're putting it on the right way with the Raycon logo in the front. And it actually fits on there very, very snug. You still have access to your USB-C on the bottom. And then on the top here, you actually have a little strip. It's like a little adhesive tape strip. We'll get that off, and we'll pop it on the top here. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, it's a little bit shinier in there. And we're just going to take this. It only goes on one way. And we're going to put it on top. And get it nice and tight, making sure to press where that adhesive strip was. So now we got a little protective case. This is the concrete one. There are a few different ones that you can choose from. And then that's it. You still have access to everything. It still closes tight. You have access to your USB-C. That's where the hinge is there. So yeah, that's the Raycon Everyday Protective Case. So I would suggest picking one of these up as well, just to keep it from any drops, scratches, anything like that. So if you have it in a bag or in your pockets with keys or change or anything like that, you'll be all set, and you won't have to worry about it getting damaged. So that's that. Actually, before I forget, what also comes with the case is this lanyard here, and you can actually feed it through these holes here. So you just put it through there, and then you'd have a little lanyard that you could, loop onto something or, hang on to something. But I like it being a little bit more compact because I'm going to put this into my pants pocket or shorts pocket or whatever I have, and it's a little bit better without having this extra bulk. But they do throw this in as well, which is really nice. Now that we've covered the unboxing and the protective case, let's take a closer look at the earbuds themselves. When you open the charging case, you'll notice that the magnets have a really good grip on the earbuds. So if you happen to have the lid open, they won't actually slide out easily. Like, I'm shaking this pretty good, and they're not going anywhere. On the bottom of the case is the USB-C charging port to charge this little monster up to a combined 32 hours worth of audio playback. The earbuds themselves can get you up to 8 hours of playback before they need a charge. And that's pretty impressive considering the size of the case and the earbuds. Taking the earbuds out, you'll actually see that the magnets will also keep them together. So they'll actually stick together. So if you have to put them down on a table or anything like that, they'll be nestled together, and they're not going to roll around very much, and they're going to be easier to find. It's nothing fancy, but it's a nice little thing to have with earbuds. Now, I don't have the biggest hands, but you'll notice just how small and light they are, coming in at only 36 grams. Obviously, you can't tell by looking at it how light it is, but they're very light. I'm sure this is a big factor at keeping your ears comfortable while wearing these earbuds for hours on end, listening to your favorite tunes or podcasts and drowning out that annoying coworker that won't stop trying to ruin the show that you haven't had the chance to catch up on yet. Now, how do they do that? So the Raycon Everyday Earbuds have ANC, or active noise cancellation. It's a fantastic feature that helps block external noise, allowing you to focus on whatever it is that you are listening to. If you need to be more aware of your surroundings, you can actually use the awareness mode, which, you guessed it, allows you to be more aware of what's going on around you by amplifying environmental sounds. For myself, I have to use these at work in awareness mode, and I need to make sure that I know what's going on around me, or at least have the ability to listen to the equipment I operate. Awareness mode helps with that while allowing me to continue to listen to the music while I work. Jumping into Bluetooth connectivity, these little gems offer multi-point connection, which allows you to connect up to 2 devices simultaneously. Great for those who might want to connect them to their PC and their phone at the same time. For example, you could be working away on your computer and listening to music or watching those boring health and safety videos, but someone's trying to get a hold of you. You can just pop over and handle the call without having to disconnect from your computer's Bluetooth or take out your phone. As for connectivity range, they will actually keep a connection for roughly 10 meters or just shy of 33 feet. A nice touch if you're working in the yard or if you have your PC or phone on the back deck instead of having it right next to you or in your pocket. Now, what if you don't work in the office, or if you have to bring these outside? How will they handle the elements? Well, the Raycon Everyday Earbuds will have an IP66 rating, which means they can handle your sweatiest workouts or your rainy outdoor adventures. With the IP66 rating, you can really wear these every day without worry. So, now that you're hooked on these earbuds, how much downtime is there between charges if you burn them out after listening to your favorite Spotify playlist for 8 hours straight? Good news, they only take approximately 1.5 hours to charge them back to full, so you can get back to it. You can even throw them in there for about 10-15 minutes and get enough charge to last you for that commute back home. That is a huge win in my books. Okay, you're listening to your favorite podcast while you're walking in a noisy food court, and you see that your boss is calling. Your hands are full, but you're able to take the call by using the tap and go controls and tapping the earbud 2 times. Just a little tap or tap, however you got to do it. Make sure you read about these in the manual so you know how to control your earbuds so you're not just tapping frantically. Thanks to the 4 built-in microphones, the environmental noise won't be as overpowering, and your boss will be able to hear your well-thought-out excuse as to why you forgot the cover letter on your TPS reports. And to show that off, we're going to go for a walk outside and hopefully get a good example for some environmental sounds, noises that you may deal with while using these earbuds.
All right, we're on a busier street now. It's actually pretty windy. We got traffic going. So this will give you guys kind of an idea of how loud everything is around us and how well the noise canceling actually works. Yeah, you could be in busier areas, but it's pretty noisy and it is pretty windy. So that's what it'll sound like.
Well, that was a cold and wet walk, but there you have it. Is it as good as holding the mic from your phone right next to your mouth? Possibly, but probably not. Listening back on the short clip of me walking down a somewhat busy street and barely noticing any of the vehicle noise is pretty crazy to me. It did a really good job at cutting out most of that vehicle noise. But with it being so windy, you can pick up the wind cutting into the microphone now and then, and the audio does get a little distorted, but it is very difficult to hear any of the vehicles, and even that bus that drove by at the very end of the video on wet roads, you barely could hear it. So that is pretty impressive for such a small device, and for it to be able to cut out all of that traffic noise, awesome. Well, I hope this review was helpful, and if it was, please drop a like and hit that subscribe button so you can catch more reviews in the future. Thanks again to Raycon for setting us up with the Everyday Earbuds and the awesome Everyday case to keep it nice and cozy and safe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.